A message from God. My beloved child, hear these words I speak to your heart today. Archangel Michael reminds you to stay open, for the universe often communicates in whispers and not shouts. Pay attention to the subtle signs, the gentle nudges, and the quiet moments of clarity. I am speaking to you constantly, guiding you, loving you, and showing you the way. But my voice is not always loud. It is often found in the stillness, in the quiet places of your heart, where my spirit gently resides. You live in a world filled with noise, distractions, and endless demands for your attention. Yet, it is in the stillness that you will find me. Type 1111. I am not in the chaos, nor in the loud clamor, but in the soft breeze, in the whispered truth that speaks directly to your soul. Take time to pause, my child. Take time to quiet your mind and heart so you can hear me clearly. You may wonder, how will I know it is you, Lord? You will know because my voice carries peace. Even when I speak words of correction, they come with love, never condemnation. I do not shout to frighten you. I whisper to draw you closer. Do not overlook the whispers of the universe, for they are my way of communicating with you. A moment of clarity during a difficult situation, that is my spirit at work. A sudden sense of peace in the midst of chaos, that is my presence. A feeling that you are not alone, even in your darkest hour, that is my love wrapping around you. The signs are all around you, my beloved. The gentle nudges of your heart, the moments of stillness where you feel me near, the coincidences that are too perfect to ignore. These are my whispers. Open your heart to receive them. Open your mind to understand them. Do not dismiss these moments as chance, for nothing in your life happens by accident. I am the author of your story, and every chapter, every moment, has its purpose. Even when life feels uncertain, I am guiding you. Even when you feel lost, I am leading you. Even when you cannot see the way forward, I am making a way. Trust my whispers, my child, for they are filled with truth. They may not always make sense in the moment, but in time, you will see their purpose. You may not always understand what I am doing, but know this: I am always working for your good. Sometimes, my whispers come through the people around you. A kind word from a friend, an unexpected act of love, or even advice that speaks directly to your situation. These are my ways of reaching you. Other times, my whispers come through creation. The beauty of a sunrise, the gentle rustling of leaves, the stillness of a starry night. All of these are reminders of my presence. But most often, my whispers come in the quietness of your spirit. That inner knowing, that deep sense of peace, that soft voice that says, "This is the way, walk in it," that is me. Do not rush through life so quickly that you miss these moments. Do not let the noise of the world drown out my voice. Take time to be still and know that I am God. Let your heart rest in my presence, and you will hear me clearly. Archangel Michael is here to help you stay open. He is guiding you to recognize my whispers, to trust the signs, and to follow the path I have set before you. He is a protector and a guide, sent to remind you that you are not alone in this journey. The clarity you seek is within your reach, my child. But it requires stillness, patience, and trust. Do not force the answers. Do not try to control the outcome. Simply surrender to me and let my spirit lead you. I know it can be difficult to trust when you cannot see the full picture. But remember, my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. I see what you cannot see, and I know what you do not know. When I whisper, "Wait," trust that my timing is perfect. When I whisper, "Go," trust that I have already prepared the way. When I whisper, "Let go," trust that I have something better in store. Every whisper is a step in your journey, a piece of the puzzle that will one day make sense. Do not be discouraged if you do not understand everything right now. Clarity will come, little by little, as you stay close to me. The whispers are not just guidance. They are my reminders of how much I love you. Every time you hear my voice, know that it is spoken in love. Every sign, every nudge, every moment of clarity is my way of saying, "I am with you." You are my beloved, and I delight in revealing my heart to you. As you walk this path, keep your spirit open and your heart soft. Be mindful of the subtle ways I am communicating with you. Sometimes, I will speak through your intuition. Other times, I will use the circumstances around you. And often, I will speak directly to your heart in the stillness. But no matter how I choose to speak, know this: I am always speaking. I am always guiding you, loving you, and leading you. My child, do not be afraid of the silence. Do not fear the moments when life feels still, for it is in those moments that my whispers become clearest. Let go of the need to have all the answers right now. Trust that I am revealing them to you in my perfect time. Archangel Michael and all the heavenly hosts are watching over you. They are protecting you, guiding you, and cheering you on. You are surrounded by my love, my peace, and my presence. Be patient with yourself, my beloved. You are learning, growing, and becoming who I created you to be. The journey is not always easy, but it is always worth it. And through it all, my whispers will guide you. You are never alone. I am with you always, to the very end of the age. Trust my whispers. Trust my heart. And know that I am leading you into a future filled with hope, peace, and joy. You are my child, and I am your God. Rest in that truth and listen to my voice, for it will always lead you home. A message from God. My beloved child, lean in closely, for I am speaking to your heart today. The angels are opening your eyes to the patterns and lessons in your life. Things that once felt confusing or meaningless will start to make sense. You will begin to see how every challenge you faced was a stepping stone, preparing you for the abundance that lies ahead. You may have wondered why certain doors closed, why certain relationships ended, or why certain seasons were filled with pain. But, my child, nothing in your life has been wasted. Every tear you cried, every struggle you endured, and every obstacle you faced has been part of my divine plan. I am a God of purpose, and I use all things to bring about my perfect will for your life. Even in your darkest moments, I was there, working behind the scenes. When you felt lost, I was guiding you. When you felt broken, I was mending your heart. When you felt abandoned, I was carrying you. The lessons I have been teaching you are not meant to harm you, but to prepare you. I have been shaping you, molding you, and refining you for the calling I have placed on your life. Like a potter shaping clay, I have been forming you into a vessel of honor. The trials you faced were not meant to break you, but to build you. They were meant to teach you resilience, faith, and trust in me. You may not have understood it at the time, but every season of difficulty was preparing you for the abundance I have in store for you. Do you see it now, my child? Do you see how the challenges were stepping stones? Do you see how the pain birthed strength and the confusion birthed clarity? The angels are helping you to see the bigger picture. They are opening your eyes to my divine pattern in your life. Nothing has been random, and nothing has been wasted. Even the delays and detours were part of my plan. I have been weaving a tapestry with your life, and every thread, every joy, every sorrow, every victory, and every defeat has its place. You may have only seen the messy underside of the tapestry, but now I am turning it over to reveal the beauty of my design. You will see how I took what the enemy meant for evil and turned it for good. You will see how I used the very things that tried to destroy you to build you up. You will see how I used the trials to draw you closer to me. My beloved, nothing about your life has been accidental. I knew you before you were formed in your mother's womb. I set you apart and called you for a purpose. Every lesson, every trial, and every triumph has been part of your preparation. Subscribe to our channel if you trust in God. I have been preparing you for the abundance that is coming. This is a season of revelation, where what was hidden will be made clear. You will see my handprints all over your life. You will see how I turned ashes into beauty and mourning into joy. You will see how every no was a redirection to something better. You will see how every closed door was protecting you from what was not meant for you. I know there were moments when you doubted my plan. There were times when you questioned why you had to walk such a hard road. But, my child, I have never left you. I have been with you every step of the way, even when you couldn't feel my presence. My love for you is steadfast and unchanging. I allowed certain challenges because I knew what they would produce in you. I allowed the storms because I knew they would strengthen your faith. I allowed the waiting because I knew it would teach you patience and trust. Do not despise the lessons, my beloved. Do not look back on your journey with regret or bitterness. Instead, see it through my eyes. See the growth, the transformation, and the beauty that has come from it. You are not the same person you were when you started this journey. You are stronger, wiser, and more rooted in me. You have learned to trust me in ways you never thought possible. You have learned to surrender and to let go of what you cannot control. And now, you are ready to step into the abundance I have prepared for you. This is a season of harvest, my child. What you have sown in tears, you will reap in joy. What you have sown in faith, you will reap in blessings. What you have sown in obedience, you will reap in favor. Do not be afraid to embrace this new season. I am opening doors that no man can shut. I am aligning opportunities, connections, and resources that you could never have orchestrated on your own. The abundance I am bringing is not just material. It is spiritual, emotional, and relational. I am filling your heart with peace that surpasses all understanding. I am filling your mind with wisdom and clarity. I am surrounding you with relationships that will uplift and encourage you. I am giving you favor in places where you once faced rejection. But remember, my child, the abundance is not just for you. It is meant to flow through you. I have blessed you so that you can be a blessing. I have taught you these lessons so that you can teach others. I have strengthened you so that you can strengthen others. Do not keep the lessons to yourself. Share your testimony, for it is a powerful weapon against the enemy. Your story will bring hope to the hopeless and light to those in darkness. Your journey will inspire others to trust me, even in their storms. You are my vessel, and I will pour out my spirit through you. I will use you to bring healing, encouragement, and truth to those around you. This is not the end of your story, my beloved. It is the beginning of a new chapter. A chapter filled with purpose, abundance, and joy. A chapter where you walk in the fullness of who I created you to be. So, lift your head, my child. Let go of the past and step into the new. The lessons have prepared you, and the abundance is here. Type 1111. Trust me, for I am the author of your story, and I write only good things. I am proud of you, my beloved. I delight in you, and I rejoice over you with singing. You are mine, and I am yours. Step forward with confidence, knowing that I am with you always. The angels are rejoicing as you embrace the truth of who you are and the destiny I have for you. You are not defined by your past, but by my promises. You are not limited by your circumstances, but empowered by my spirit. This is your time, my child. Walk boldly into the abundance I have prepared for you. And never forget, I am with you, I am for you, and I will never leave you. You are my beloved, and I will guide you every step of the way. Trust me, and watch as I turn your lessons into blessings and your challenges into triumphs. The best is yet to come, my child. This is just the beginning. Amen. Subscribe to our channel if you believe in God. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps the channel out. Also, feel free to share this video with friends or anyone you think might find it interesting. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. We got more exciting content coming soon, and we'd love for you to be part of the journey.